Va bene, dai, Danilo, dai, Federico, dai, che salta, festevolo di più.
Amiche e amici, bentornati a Cresta Alta, il podcast di Federico e Danilo Gallinari.
We are live, ladies and gentlemen, with something very, very special is happening today, right?
Incredible day because we have an incredible guest requested by many Italian friends. Is here with us a great guitar player, Danilo's former teammate, the world's strongest man, and dreamed by many Italian women. Here with us we have Steven Adams.
What's up?
How are you, bro? How are we doing?
I'm very good, brother. Very good. Thank you.
Where are you at right now?
So I'm in Washington, D.C. It's All-Star Weekend. Yeah, it's All-Star Weekend right now. So just coming back here to see my physical therapist.
He's
Okay.
working with the
ready for
one and
playoffs.
only Mike Davis.
Yeah. We know him, brother.
So no vacation for you, just in DC, working out.
Yeah, bro. No vacation for me. I don't really like, especially I'm like All-Star. I don't like doing nothing. Like I still like working out and all that. Like
Makes
only
sense.
Only in the summer I like to have fun and relax. You know.
Makes sense. I ended up in Mexico, so I am in Mexico at the moment for the All-Star break. But
Oh, bro.
yeah,
Hell yeah, brother.
yeah. So I'm loving it. But how's everything going, man? How's everything with you? How's your body? How's your mental?
Yeah, well, I had surgery not last November, the year before. So I had surgery on my knee. I tore my PCL, so I had surgery. My first big surgery. And so just coming back, bro, it's like, for this year, it's just really good seeing the progress. Coming back to playing to NBA level.
Of course.
Also, I'm on a new team, so with the Rockets. And yeah, it's just like the journey has been pretty awesome, bro. It's quite like liberating. Like, it was
Nice.
a very, very big challenge and just like overcoming these things. It's special, you know?
Nice, of course. So, Stevo, a lot of fans know you, but some of our fans might not know you. So can you tell us a little bit more about your career? How did you make it to the NBA?
Yeah, so I was born in New Zealand and basically just grew up playing rugby. Had like a blue collar, like as in just did a bunch of hard work. My dad was a Navy type guy. So it was kind of like militaristic, if you know what I mean. So we would wake up early in the mornings, work a lot. So yeah, just did that. I didn't do well at rugby. I changed to basketball and then was given a scholarship to University of Pittsburgh for 1 year. I stayed for 1 year and then I went to the NBA after that. Just tried out, bro. Just tried out, make it to the NBA, and it turned out well. It was freaking awesome.
How is the farm going? And
my God.
what do you do in that farm? I wanted to, when I was talking to Federico about bringing you to the podcast, I was like, Fede, I don't want to talk about basketball with Stevo. Stevo got so many other things that we can talk about that makes me excited. And the farm is one of these things. So talk to us a little bit about the farm, why you like it, and what do you do for your farm in New Zealand?
Yeah. So my farm right now, it's about 600 acres.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty decent size. It's on the coast of New Zealand, so it's close to the beach, about 10 minutes from the beach. Very beautiful landscape, nice hills and a lot of pasture, green. So we have 500 dairy cows. So we only do milk.
500?
We got 500 dairy cows. So we milk them. Milking them every day right now. And then that's one operation. And then the other operation is we do kiwi fruit. You know the kiwis? So we do kiwi fruit and avocados as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Two of the most
two.
powerful and healthiest food and fruits ever, Fede, if you don't know. Kiwi.
I didn't know
The golden. Yeah, we're doing the golden kiwi as well.
The golden kiwis.
Golden kiwis are very, very good. Like they're very high level. So good.
So wait, so to have like so many cows and everything, you sell this stuff, right? Right? Okay.
Yeah. So sell the milk. So the milk, and then so in New Zealand, China's like our basically we export to them.
Okay.
It's all the milk gets turned into like baby formula and stuff like this, you know.
Of course.
So we ship it to China from there. Yeah.
You know, Danilo and me grew up in a farm. Danilo loves the farm. I'm the brother that kind of is like, I kind of like the city a little bit better. But Danilo loves the farm.
No, it's good. No, the farm's a good life, brother. It's nice. I like probably the same as you. It's like, I don't know, you just get to work all day and then you come at home and then you don't, like, you feel like you did a good day. Like, you know what I mean? It's a nice life. It's simple. It's a nice life, you know?
Yeah, you and Danilo get to go together very well on this. For me, I don't know.
But even though you have golden kiwis and avocados, in my year with you, I have never seen anybody eat as much watermelon as you.
Yeah.
Do you remember how to say watermelon in Italian?
Yeah. Angoria? No.
Yeah!
It is?
Let's
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
You got it. Damn, man.
Anguria like water. It was amazing.
Yeah,
70% of water, man. 70% of water is great. You know what I mean?
Lovely, brother.
Listen, Steve, I remember I always wanted to ask you something because one of a picture that you posted in your story went viral, I think, a couple of years ago. There was a picture where you said new beginnings, and it was your bedroom with the mattress, right? So I need a little bit of a backstory on that because a bunch of stories is like, oh, left and right, but I actually want the story from you.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't have girlfriend.
Okay.
You know what I mean, I'm a single guy, so
Italian women out there following us, and is a lot of them. This is big news going to newspapers front page tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but it's just that I'm a single guy, so I could get away with it. Like I could live like that because it's just me. Now, if I have girlfriend, obviously I get to get the fancy stuff and make sure she's comfortable and all that sort of stuff. But it's just me. So I just need a mattress. Yeah, I'm good. Okay.
Were you comfortable though? As long as you were comfortable, then you're good.
Yeah, really. It's really comfortable. It's just mattress, me and my dog. I'm fine. I just go to practice, come home.
What dog do you have? What kind of dog do you have?
It's a Belgian Malinois.
Okay.
So it's one of the military dogs. Like a lot of them are changing. They look similar to a German Shepherd.
Yeah. Okay.
Smaller.
Did you train it?
Yeah, I trained it.
It's trained? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They can be killers, those dogs, huh?
No, they are. I got lucky. Mom's like a real lover girl. Like she doesn't do anything. She's capable of biting, but she never will. She's a sweetheart.
Of course.
The next time we do an episode with Steve-O, you know what we should do? You
tell me.
You are a terrible singer, but he's a great guitar player. So he plays guitar and you sing.
I don't know.
When did you start playing guitar, and when your love for guitar and music started, Steve-O?
Yeah, well, like in New Zealand, it's kind of strange. Like in New Zealand, you kind of have to know guitar or like some sort of instrument, like growing up. So I started when I was, I don't know, maybe like 10. Like you have to know at least one song on guitar because everyone when we do get-togethers, like at like parties or whatever, like we just sing. Like we'll drink and then we'll sing like a song that everyone knows, you know, like New Zealand songs. So you have to know how to play them on guitar, and just naturally, that's just a part of the culture down there, you know. But I just carried it through. I just enjoy playing guitar. You know what I mean?
You went to study in school, right?
During the bubble, when we were doing, when we were in Orlando during the bubble, do you remember that? I forgot his name. Robertson. What was his name?
Andre?
Andre. Yeah, Andre broke your guitar. You remember?
Yes, dude. You freaking poor behavior, dude.
He wanted to play guitar. He got the guitar, Steve-O's guitar in his hand, and I don't know how. Like he fell down and he broke the guitar, so we needed to have a new guitar in the bubble.
No way.
Steve-O was teaching me guitar almost every other day on the pool in Orlando.
That was fun. Yeah, that was good times, bro. That was really good times.
Danilo had a little passion for the guitar for a little bit. Now I don't know.
Now I'm unemployed. I have a lot of time. I'm just a father now. So
some hobbies. Need some hobbies, brother.
I have more time now, so the guitar is coming back, guys.
One of his hobbies now, Steve, is squash. I don't know if you ever play squash.
Oh, squash! I like squash.
You like
I used to
squash?
play squash. Yeah, I used to play squash.
We have another player. Yeah.
I've been struggling finding players in Miami that play squash. Everybody plays tennis or paddle. I need some squash player.
They also, everyone's playing the what's the new one now? It's not tennis. It's the pickleball.
Yeah.
Not a big fan.
Pickleball. For the older generation, though, pickleball. Okay, not move very well, but yeah, I like that pickleball. I like.
I don't know how much you can tell us about, your story when you were in New Zealand growing up, but can you talk to us about Blossom Cameron?
Yeah, Blossom.
Yeah,
Blossom. Yeah, so Blossom. So basically, what happened is like when my dad passed when I was 13. So I was living in a city called Rotorua in New Zealand, and me and my brother, we moved to Wellington, which is the capital of New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
So we moved to Wellington. My brother was working, I was still in school, and the lady there, so Blossom Cameron, my brother was staying with my other brother, but like she basically like adopted me, like she had guardianship over me, and so I was living with her, and she just raised me through high school. She enrolled me into like this private school, Scots College, and then she just looked after me from then on through all the high school. Super sweet lady, like really loving and just awesome, really awesome that she was doing that. Yeah.
So what does it take you to, have such a tough period in your life to actually get back to your feet and be able to, keep going with what you want to do in life? What did it take?
I think it was like, honestly, bro, like it wasn't even anything from me personally. Like, honestly, it's just like, I was just a freaking dumb kid, to be honest. But the people around me, especially the adults, I think they did a really good job at kind of pushing me towards the right decisions. And then I just had to show up and work, to be honest. Like I knew I was a good worker. I was very naughty, like misbehaving, but like, you know what I mean? Like I was terrible, but they managed to like, put me on the straight path, and I just kept working, bro, from there. So it's mainly just like
what
they
were
deserve
the
all the credit.
things that were a little out of control that you did when you were a little kid?
Bro, like I would never listen, bro. I was like a troublemaker. I always wanted to like cause problems. Like if something's peaceful, I would be like the one who want to like bang stuff up or like start fights, like just because, bro. Like that's just how it was, just being super naughty. Not a good kid to be around. really not a good kid. Terrible.
Are you strong by nature, or you're strong because you always put a lot of work in the weight room?
I think I do. I think it's both, bro. I think I unlocked my potential, like in terms of strength and whatnot, like kind of reached my capabilities. But my family is naturally they're naturally built, you know what I mean? Like they're actually naturally strong. That's just genetics. Like all of us are pretty good. I mean, so like my sister, she has cerebral palsy. So she's like a Paralympian. So she's really strong. She does shot put. And then my other sister's Olympic. She's like the most decorated in our family. She's got the gold medals and stuff.
Oh, wow.
She's shot put. So we get another strong one. And then all my brothers, all of them are all strong.
You need to know this story. I was trying to motivate Eleonora, my wife, during her pregnancy, and Stevo sent me a video of her sister at 7 months squatting, I don't remember how many kilos. So she sent me the video, and I was like, yes, I'll show this video to Eleonora and see if we can motivate her a little bit and a little bit less complaining.
Did it work? That's the question. Did it work? No. So. Steve, listen, what made you grow your hair and grow your beard, bro? Because your rookie pictures in the first couple of years, you like no beard, like short hair, complete different person.
Yeah, I had to get the job, brother. So I had to look good. So clean shaven, short, like looking, yes sir. Then when they drafted me, I was like, I don't need to do all that anymore. I don't need to do all that. So I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
So I started growing everything out. Also, another part of it was like I thought it was too expensive to get haircut every time.
Yeah.
Because bro, it was like, I don't know, like $50 or something like that. $50 a time to get a.
No, it's crazy.
get
It's
that
still
trim.
like that. It's crazy, bro.
I don't know, like $50. I was like, brother, what? Like $50? So like now I just get my hair done maybe like, I don't know, like once or twice a year, and that's like $80 each. So I'm like, I'm saving so much money. And that's what was a part of it too.
I'm blessed
I don't wanna
because
save money.
with the Pistons, we are one of our video guys that is actually pretty good at cutting hair. So that's the best. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's the best. He's gonna he cuts my hair and everything, and it's cheap, so it's perfect. If I go to the barber shop,
I've seen barbers in the NBA making a crazy amount of money in the NBA. They charge 100 plus. They get paid cash, and with tips, they make a very good living.
Yeah, that is crazy, and they get flown around too, bro. Like people pay for them, the hotel and all that.
You go to the hotel, and maybe one morning at breakfast, one of your teammates is like, "Hey guys, I got my barber here. Anybody needs a cut?"
Yeah, it's wild, dude. It's a wild life, brother.
It's crazy. Steve, what did you learn from the NBL? I think the NBL right now is an amazing league. It's a high level, and a lot of guys play there and then go to the NBA. Do you think that helped you?
The NBL, so like the New Zealand. Are you talking about the New Zealand league?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I played the New Zealand NBL. I played during my high school year, my last year. So when I was a senior in high school, I played for them. I think it was good. I think any time when you could get a high school kid, especially in New Zealand, because the talent, like we don't have a lot of people. Basketball's not big in New Zealand. Like it's getting bigger now, but in terms of talented players, very hard. So like I was extremely lucky because I get to play against actual like professional athletes because I wasn't actually good enough to play against like people who are the same age as me because they're just like, it's just not the same, bro. Of
course.
So it was really good. I think they helped my development a lot playing against actual grown men, like figuring out their game from there. And I think it just prepares you for like one, coming from New Zealand to America, so preparing you for like the American game.
Okay.
Rift and stuff, the physicality. And so it creates that pathway. So it just makes things a bit easier, bro. And then when you're here, like, it's not so much of a shock.
Right.
At how physical they may be or whatever,
What about like under the idea of lifestyle? Did you have any cultural shocks when you came to the USA that you were like, what the, you know what I'm saying? Because I had some, Danilo had some, so I think you might have some too.
Yeah, I was in college, so that was my first like time being away from home, and just culturally, like, I don't know, it's and it might be the same in Italy, like maybe similar to New Zealand, but like so New Zealand, like if you go out with the boys, like you know what I mean, your mates, like go out partying, you don't really care about like trying to get women, like you don't, you know what I mean, that's not the priority. If you do, cool, you know what I mean, that's cool, fine. But the main part is having fun in your friend group. Right. When I came to America, especially in college, like the girls were like the priority number one. And so I'm there, like, trying to have a good time. They're just like, everyone's trying to be cool.
You are talking to a very sick guy. My brother is very sick. He has a sickness that is, I don't know if we will ever be able to cure.
Oh no, mate!
Some people call it sickness, some people call it blessing. So I don't know.
Oh no! Yeah, that was the biggest one for us because, like in New Zealand, we're a bit more reserved.
Yeah,
it's a bit more chill.
Danny, have you been to New Zealand?
I have never been to New Zealand. If I will ever go, Steve knows that I would like to work and live and help him in the farm. What I wanted to ask Steve, because our year in OKC was very weird because it was during the COVID year and it was special for many reasons. But I remember that we were talking about how Italy was managing COVID And I remember that New Zealand, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was the safest country in the world. Least amount of cases. It was amazing how they were handling it. What do you remember, and why was New Zealand so safe?
Yeah. New Zealand was definitely the safe. The thing that helped New Zealand with COVID is that like there's no land borders. Like the only way to get in the country is by land or by air. So that was already the border control is very good from that standpoint. So you can manage some of the who comes in and who doesn't. They seem to have locked up right away. They didn't waste any time. Our Prime Minister at the time, Jacinda, she became quite famous after her how she handled the COVID case in New Zealand.
Is she still the Prime Minister or no?
No. She works. I think she works in the States for maybe some global company or something. But yeah, she just kind of gives talks now, I think. But she's not Prime Minister now. Yeah, she's not Prime Minister anymore. It's a different guy. But yeah, so like how she handled it, they locked up early, locked up quick, and then they were giving updates. And in that period of time, especially when we were like Zooming with the team and stuff, like New Zealand had like very, very little cases. Like, and they would jump on any, like if they, I don't know, one person in one neighborhood, they'll shut that neighborhood down, something, wait for it to clear, they go out and stuff. So they jumped on it right away. I thought it was good because especially then, because COVID was actually really scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it was freaky. When it first came out, it was freaky.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know, and then the more you know as it goes on, you kind of like, okay, well,
yeah.
It's all right, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was terrifying at the time, yeah.
Steve, are there any local languages that you speak in New Zealand?
No, I don't speak it, but there is like two recognized languages of New Zealand, so it's English and Maori.
Maori?
Maori. So that's the like indigenous people of New Zealand. So those are the two recognized languages. Like the main language.
But you don't, your family speaks it, you don't speak it, or you speak a little bit. How does it?
Yeah, so there's a few members who speak Maori. I only speak English, bro. I barely speak English good. I'm not terrible, brother. Like terrible. English was my worst class in school. Everything, brother. It's not good. But in my family, so I'm half Tongan. I have Maori in my family as well. But a lot of the family members, like Valerie, so she's the Olympian and stuff. Valerie and Patty, they speak Tongan, which is their own language. And then one of my other brothers speak Tokelau, which is another island, so he speaks their language.
How many siblings you have?
That's the fun fact.
I'm pretty sure it's 13. I think there's 13, bro. I think I've met 13. Yeah. It's quite a lot. I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest? You're the baby?
Yeah, brother. Youngest baby.
How old is the oldest?
The oldest probably late 50s.
Late 50s?
Yeah.
Yeah, late 50s, almost 60. Yeah.
Something
But
like that.
they are, I don't know if you want to answer or you can answer, but they are all, what's the situation? They're all from like your dad, you are all related. I don't know. 13 is a big number, you know.
Yeah, so we all have same dad. We all have same dad, different mums. So we all kind of look the same. Like there's like similar. But yeah, just all different mums. My dad had me when he was 60.
When he was 60?
Yeah, brother.
Yeah,
no TVs in the house. I'm 60.
You got some story, brother.
He had my same sickness, I guess. Or something.
I swear to God, he did, bro. 60?
60 is crazy.
Brother, yeah.
Oh my God.
You're a beast.
Terrible.
That's crazy. Steve, listen, before we let you go, I want to play a little game with you. All right? It's called blind ranking. I don't know if you've seen it, if you heard of it, but I have 5 NBA players. I will give you name by name, but I give you one name. You have to rank it from 1 to 5 without knowing the next name.
Okay.
All right? So I need you to lock in and be ready, okay? I'm going to start with the first name.
Okay.
The first player I'm giving, those are players that are older players, new players. So just stay with me. First one is Hakeem the Dream. Where do you rank him?
Hakeem the Dream?
Hakeem Olajuwon.
5.
5. Ooh, okay. Then we have a Team Duncan.
We'll go 2.
2, okay. Next one is Anthony Davis.
4.
4. Then we have Chris Paul.
Well, 3. Yeah,
3?
3 and 1. Yeah, 3.
Finishing with Russell Westbrook.
Okay, 1.
So
Right.
now
I think without knowing, he did. If you ask him again, he's gonna give you the same exact.
Could be.
Yeah. Maybe he changes CP, puts 5 CP and accumulation 3. Maybe.
Let's see.
I'll
So,
look that up.
I'm about to read them to you. Let's see if you're gonna re-rank them. Okay. You have Russell Westbrook at 1.
Mhm.
You have Tim Duncan at 2.
Yep.
CP at 3.
Mhm.
AD at 4.
Yeah.
And Hakeem the Dream at 5. You keep them like this, or you would change them?
No, I'll swap Hakeem and CP, and then keep the rest.
Okay,
Yeah.
Hakeem and CP. I got you. Not bad, Danny. Not bad. It was
bad. Yeah,
it was
that's
good. It
not
was
bad.
good. With the 5, okay. It was actually good. You were prepared. Good job.
I can share a little story that me and Steve talked about so many times. So when we played together in OKC, right? It was me and I was number 4, and Steve was our big. So we were playing the 4 and the 5, me and Steve. And every time you catch a rebound, in my case, I was bringing the ball up. But anyway, when you are a big and you play with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Chris Paul, and Dennis Schroeder, every time you catch the rebound, you have 3 guys screaming at you, "Outlet, bo, 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 outlet, bo, bo, bo."
Yeah.
So every time, like, yo, Steve-O, I catch the rebound, I got 3 people fucking screaming at me. It was crazy.
Just constant. Yeah, constant. You don't know. I might as well start yelling at you as well. When no, I'll bring it up too.
Oh my
brother.
God. Listen, Tio, what does it take? You're a B, you're a 5. What does it take to have a career like yours, which is an incredible career? You're still playing as a big.
Yeah, that's big. I don't know. I felt like this is how I feel like my game is like I don't try and take over the ball or be too like dominant over the ball or anything. I just try and help out our scorers and trying to help out our players and that's how I feel like that's kind of gotten me in a pretty good spot. But like I'm not trying to again, I don't need the ball to impact the game. I just like, okay, if I could just do defensive coverages, make sure they can't score, or make sure I could set you a good screen. Any of these things, dude, then I'm perfectly happy doing that.
Fede, if you use one of Steve-O's screen, I guarantee you that you're gonna come out butt naked and you can do whatever you want. Shoot it, pass it. It's just you and the basket. That's it.
Perfect. Steve, what is going on with these one-hand shots from half court behind half court that you'll be making?
No, you're talking about the one I made at OKC.
Why one hand though? One hand is crazy though.
Bro, like, cause I can't get it there. I don't know. I'm not. I told you, brother. Like Gallo's shooter, he could probably get it there. I'm a thrower, bro. I just throw the ball.
You're just floating from the other side of the court.
Sorry, brother. Yeah, what then?
Oh my God, that was incredible. That was really incredible.
Yeah.
Steve-O, listen, we reached the end of this episode. Thank you so much for staying with us for these 30 minutes. Incredible stories, incredible career. Guys, make sure you like, you comment, and you share. And until the next time.
Ciao.
Awesome. Much love, brothers. Thank you.
Fuori dal blocco, prendo la palla, tiro da 3. I 2 fratelli spiegano il gioco solo per te.